Have you ever noticed how some people seem to effortlessly manifest their dream lives, while you're left wondering what their secret is? Is it simply luck, or do they possess a hidden understanding of the universe's inner workings? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a mysterious word, used daily by these so-called reality benders, a single, potent word that unlocks the untapped potential of your subconscious mind, aligning you with the infinite possibilities that surround you. But this isn't about magic or wishful thinking. It's about understanding how to strategically reprogram your inner world. Think of it as an invisible force, constantly shaping your experiences, and now you're about to learn how to harness it. The key to this transformation lies not merely in the word itself, but in the unwavering intention and focused repetition with which it is applied. Imagine a life where you effortlessly attract opportunities, where joy and fulfillment become your daily companions, and where you wake up each morning with a profound sense of purpose. This is the transformative potential held within this mysterious word. Let me tell you about David, a man who felt trapped in a dead-end job, burdened by debt and a crushing sense of hopelessness. He stumbled upon this very principle, and within a few short months, he landed his dream career, his finances dramatically improved, and he discovered a newfound passion for life. His transformation, while inspiring, is not unique. This isn't just abstract theory or fleeting motivation. This is a tangible method you can use today to create measurable shifts in your reality. It's not about passive intellectualizing. It's about actively embodying change and manifesting a life that resonates with your deepest desires. Visionaries throughout history, from Neville Goddard to James Allen, have understood the profound implications of this principle. Their teachings, often overlooked in mainstream society, offer invaluable insights into the mechanics of manifestation and the latent power of unwavering belief. Think of this mysterious word as a seed that you carefully plant in the fertile ground of your subconscious mind. This seed, nurtured with unwavering focus and heartfelt emotion, will blossom into a vibrant reality that mirrors your innermost desires. Every thought, every feeling, every action will organically align with this core belief, propelling you toward your goals with a sense of ease and unstoppable momentum. So, what exactly is this mysterious word, and why does it hold such immense power? Is it an ancient incantation whispered through the ages, a secret code hidden in plain sight, or a forgotten mantra revered by mystics and sages? I'm not going to reveal the word just yet. First, it's essential to grasp the foundational principles that underpin its effectiveness, because without this crucial understanding, the word itself will hold little significance. What if your deepest, often subconscious, beliefs are constantly shaping your reality in every moment? What if you could consciously choose those beliefs, rewrite your inner narrative, and construct a life that aligns perfectly with your highest potential? Stay tuned, because I'm about to reveal the mysterious word that can unlock your innate capabilities and transform your existence. More importantly, I'll show you how to seamlessly integrate this potent tool into your daily routine, creating lasting change and effortlessly manifesting your wildest dreams. So, how do we bridge the gap between simply wishing for a better life and actually creating one? How do we transform ourselves into those reality benders, seemingly effortlessly navigating life's challenges and attracting success at every turn? The answer lies not in some mystical power or secret technique, but in understanding a fundamental principle. Reality bending isn't about defying the laws of the universe. It's about aligning yourself with them. It's about consciously directing your inner world to shape your outer experience. Those who appear to bend reality aren't magicians. They are simply masters of their own minds, understanding that focused intention is a force as real and powerful as gravity. They understand how to consciously influence their circumstances through unwavering focused intention. How do they do that? And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The mysterious word that serves as a core catalyst in this transformative process is believe. A word so simple, so ubiquitous, yet so profoundly powerful. But before you dismiss it as mere positive thinking, consider this. Belief is the bedrock of reality. It's the lens through which we perceive the world, the filter that shapes our experiences. It's not enough to simply want something. You must genuinely believe that it is possible, that it is within your reach, that you are worthy of receiving it. This isn't just about reciting affirmations. It's about embodying a state of unwavering certainty. The very etymology of believe speaks to its inherent power. It's not a passive acceptance. It's an active force, transforming doubt into conviction, possibility into probability, potential into reality. Now, how do we take this concept of belief and turn it into something tangible, something actionable? Think of Neville Goddard, who eloquently stated that everyone is all imagination and therefore is all things to himself. Goddard emphasized the power of assumption, assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. James Allen, in As a Man Thinketh, echoed this sentiment, declaring that a man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. Both of these masters understood that our outer world is simply a reflection of our inner state, that what we hold to be true within us will inevitably manifest in our reality. What were some of the methods they practiced? Goddard would talk about falling into the state akin to sleep, where he'd vividly imagine having his desire, then he would fall asleep in that imagined state. Allen emphasized the cultivation of noble thoughts, asserting that a noble and godlike character is not a thing of favor or chance, but is the natural result of continued effort in right thinking. The key takeaway: belief isn't a passive wish. It's an active cultivation of an inner reality that precedes and dictates your outer world. To start integrating the power of belief into your daily life, begin with this simple exercise. Create a belief journal. Each morning, upon waking, write the word believe at the top of a fresh page. Then, for 5 minutes, meditate on the word, allowing its essence to permeate your being. Feel the weight of it, the strength of it, the unwavering certainty it embodies. Then write freely about what believe means to you, how it feels in your body, what possibilities it unlocks. Explore any resistance that arises, any doubts that surface. Acknowledge them, then gently guide your thoughts back to the power of believe. Remember, this isn't just an intellectual exercise, it's an emotional immersion. By consistently engaging with believe, in this way, you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind, laying the foundation for profound and lasting transformation. What if just by starting with this practice, you'll shift your perception? But how does this seemingly simple word wield such influence? How can believe actually reprogram your subconscious mind and reshape your reality? To understand this, we must delve into the science behind it, exploring the intricate workings of the subconscious mind and its connection to the law of attraction. Is there a logical explanation for the power of belief, or is it purely a matter of faith and intuition? The subconscious mind is like a powerful computer program that runs silently in the background, governing our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It's the repository of our ingrained beliefs, the operating system that dictates our experiences. And most importantly, it accepts as truth whatever we consistently feed it through repetition and emotional investment. Think of it like this. Your conscious mind is the programmer, and your subconscious mind is the computer. Your beliefs are the code, shaping the output, your reality. If your code is riddled with limiting beliefs, your output will reflect those limitations. But here's the empowering truth. You can rewrite the code. How do you overwrite old, limiting beliefs? Repetition and emotion are the keys to reprogramming this powerful inner force, and this is precisely what makes believe such a potent tool. When you repeatedly affirm, "I believe," and infuse those words with strong, positive emotions, you are essentially creating new neural pathways in your brain, overwriting old, limiting beliefs with empowering new ones. It's like forging a new path through a dense forest. The more you walk it, the clearer and more established it becomes. The same is true for your beliefs. The more you repeat and reinforce them, the more deeply ingrained they become in your subconscious mind, ultimately shaping your reality. Are there other ways we can use emotion and repetition? And how does this all connect to the law of attraction? The law of attraction isn't about magically attracting whatever you want. It's about attracting what you believe you are worthy of receiving. It's about aligning your inner vibration with the frequency of your desired outcome. If you subconsciously believe that you are lacking in some way, that you are not good enough, smart enough, or deserving enough, you will inevitably attract experiences that reinforce those beliefs. The universe is simply mirroring back to you what you hold to be true within yourself. The key, then, is to shift your beliefs, to cultivate an unwavering sense of self-worth and deservingness. What if the lack of belief in yourself is the only thing standing in your way? To truly harness the power of belief, you must first identify and challenge the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Take some time to journal about the ways in which you hold beliefs that run contradictory to the life you desire. Do you believe that you are not worthy of love, success, or abundance? Do you believe that you are not capable of achieving your dreams? Once you have identified these limiting beliefs, consciously choose to replace them with empowering new beliefs rooted in the power of belief. For example, if you believe that you are not worthy of love, consciously choose to believe that you are inherently lovable and deserving of unconditional affection. Repeat this new belief to yourself throughout the day, infusing it with strong, positive emotions. Visualize yourself surrounded by love and affection, feeling the joy and fulfillment of being truly cherished. The more you repeat and reinforce this new belief, the more deeply it will become ingrained in your subconscious mind, ultimately transforming your reality. Now, let's bring this out of the abstract and look at some concrete examples. How have real people used this power of belief to transform their lives? What does this look like in action? Are there common themes or patterns we can identify? Consider the story of Maria, a young woman who dreamed of starting her own business, but was plagued by self-doubt and fear of failure. She had a brilliant idea, a solid business plan, but she simply couldn't shake the feeling that she wasn't good enough, that she would inevitably fail. One day, she stumbled upon the teachings of Neville Goddard and decided to put them to the test. She began to vividly imagine herself running a successful business, feeling the joy of serving her customers, the pride of creating something meaningful, and the abundance of financial success. She repeated affirmations daily, reinforcing her belief in her own capabilities and the inevitability of her success. Within a few short months, Maria's business took off, exceeding all of her expectations. She attributed her success not to luck or chance, but to the unwavering belief she had cultivated in herself and her vision. What was the differentiator in Maria's situation? Or take the story of John, who had been battling a chronic illness for years, his life dictated by pain and limitations. He had tried countless treatments, consulted numerous doctors, but nothing seemed to provide lasting relief. Feeling increasingly hopeless, he began to explore alternative healing modalities, including the power of the mind-body connection. He started to visualize himself in perfect health, feeling the vibrant energy coursing through his body, the freedom from pain and limitations. He repeated affirmations daily, reinforcing his belief in his body's innate ability to heal itself. Slowly but surely, John's health began to improve. His pain diminished, his energy increased, and he was able to resume activities he had long given up on. He attributed his healing not solely to the treatments he had received, but to the unwavering belief he had cultivated in his body's capacity to heal. By actively shifting from doubt to belief, he changed his entire experience. Now, how can we use these examples to manifest, believe, in our own lives? What do Maria and John have in common? It wasn't just wishful thinking, it was unwavering belief. They didn't just hope for a better life, they believed in it with every fiber of their being. They cultivated a deep sense of certainty that their desired outcomes were not only possible, but inevitable. They saw it, felt it, and embodied it as if it were already their reality. By focusing on their desired outcomes, they were able to maintain positive expectations that enabled them to manifest their desired reality. What would happen if you focused on the belief that you are always divinely guided? And what about the emotional component? For both Maria and John, the journey wasn't just about reciting affirmations. It was about experiencing a profound emotional shift. They moved from doubt and fear to unwavering confidence and expectation. They tapped into the feelings of joy, excitement, and gratitude that would accompany their desired outcomes, amplifying the power of their beliefs and accelerating the manifestation process. What could you do to amplify your feelings of joy? Now, it's your turn. What are your personal aspirations? What dreams are simmering within you, waiting to be unleashed? Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine yourself already living your desired reality. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment that would accompany your success. What would it feel like to have achieved your goals, to be living the life you've always dreamed of? What would you do? Who would you be with? Hold on to that feeling and let it fuel your belief in the power of believe. To help you integrate this practice into your daily life, I'm going to share a structured 21-day Believe Challenge. This challenge is designed to help you reprogram your subconscious mind and cultivate unwavering belief in your desired outcomes. Think of it as a guided journey, a step-by-step process for transforming your inner world and reshaping your outer reality. Why 21 days? Because research suggests that it takes approximately 21 days to form a new habit. How will this structured challenge affect your results? Each day, you'll engage in a series of simple yet powerful exercises. Morning affirmations to set the tone for the day, midday visualizations to reinforce your desired outcomes, evening gratitude practices to cultivate appreciation for all that you have, and nightly reflections to deepen your understanding of the power of believe. Let's break this down into manageable steps. What if we did more? For example, your morning affirmations might include statements such as, I believe in my ability to achieve my goals. I believe I am worthy of success. And I believe I am capable of creating a life I love. Your midday visualizations might involve vividly imagining yourself already living your desired reality, feeling the joy, excitement, and fulfillment of having achieved your goals. Your evening gratitude practices might involve listing all of the things you are grateful for in your life, focusing on the positive aspects of your experiences. And your nightly reflections might involve journaling about your beliefs, exploring any resistance that arises, and consciously choosing to replace limiting beliefs with empowering new ones. How will you create these affirmations to best suit your needs? But what happens when resistance arises? What happens when doubt creeps in, whispering insidious lies in your ear? This is a natural part of the process, and it's important to have strategies in place for overcoming these challenges. One effective technique is mindfulness meditation, which involves focusing on the present moment without judgment, allowing you to observe your thoughts and emotions without getting carried away by them. Another powerful strategy is positive self-talk, which involves consciously choosing to replace negative thoughts with positive ones, reminding yourself of your strengths, your capabilities, and your worthiness. Seeking support from a community of like-minded individuals can also be incredibly helpful, providing you with encouragement, inspiration, and accountability. And remember, every time you overcome a challenge, you strengthen your belief in yourself and your ability to manifest your desired reality. What other methods can you use to reinforce your positive thinking? To further amplify the power of the 21-day Believe Challenge, set a daily alarm to repeat, I believe, at the same time every day. This will help you build a strong association between the word and your desired outcomes, reinforcing the message in your subconscious mind and creating a sense of mental resilience. It's about creating a new routine, a new habit of consciously choosing belief over doubt, possibility over limitation, and unwavering certainty over fear. This isn't just about changing your thoughts. It's about transforming your entire way of being. By implementing this structured challenge in your daily life, what positive associations will you create? As you embark on this journey, pay close attention to the subtle shifts and synchronicities that begin to appear in your life. How will the mysterious word affect your perspective? What will you start to manifest as a result? As your inner beliefs begin to align with your desired outcomes, you will likely notice a shift in your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. You may find yourself feeling a greater sense of peace, joy, and confidence, as well as a decreased tendency to dwell on negative thoughts or fears. You may also notice that you are more open to new opportunities, more receptive to inspiration, and more attuned to the positive aspects of your experiences. And that's just the beginning. What else will you notice? Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that serve as signs of alignment with the universe. They are like little winks from the cosmos, letting you know that you are on the right track, that you are in flow with the natural order of things. Perhaps you unexpectedly meet someone who can help you achieve your goals, stumble upon valuable resources, or experience a sudden burst of inspiration. Pay attention to these synchronicities and interpret them as confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. Are there other ways we can manifest synchronicities? Cultivating gratitude for these subtle shifts and synchronicities is essential. Keep a synchronicities journal to document and appreciate the meaningful coincidences that appear in your life. This will not only reinforce your belief in the power of believe, but will also deepen your appreciation for the abundance and magic that surrounds you. Remember, gratitude is a powerful magnet, attracting even more positive experiences into your life. As you focus on what you have, you create space for even more to flow to you. What are you grateful for today? To reinforce the effects of manifestation, try this. Reach out to friends, family, or community members and share your beliefs. Describe the importance of building a support network for reinforcing the effects of the mysterious word. By confidently broadcasting your beliefs, you will not only strengthen them within yourself, but also inspire others to embrace the power of believe in their own lives. Now, what's the next step? Ultimately, the power of believe lies in cultivating unwavering conviction in its ability to manifest your desired reality. It's about treating your beliefs as non-negotiable truths, refusing to entertain doubts or negative thoughts that contradict your desired outcomes. It's about understanding that your expectations shape your reality. How will you take the leap of faith and confidently proclaim, "I believe I am worthy of all that I desire"? Expectation acts as a powerful force, shaping our reality by influencing our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Expecting positive outcomes can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, while expecting negative outcomes can lead to disappointment and setbacks. The universe responds to our expectations, mirroring back to us what we believe to be true. So, what are you expecting? It's vital to remember to let go of attachment to specific outcomes while maintaining unwavering belief in the overall vision. Focus on enjoying the journey, trusting that the universe will deliver your desires in the perfect time and manner. Focus on the joy in each day. What would it look like to believe that you can release control of your life? And now, it's time to take a leap of faith. I want you to confidently state, "I believe I am worthy of all that I desire." Repeat these words 3 times a day for 1 week. Let them resonate within you, filling you with a sense of power, possibility, and unwavering certainty. Feel the truth of those words in every cell of your being, because when you truly believe, anything is possible. What will you do after this week to reinforce the power of belief? The next section will dive even deeper into this topic. Now, let's dive even deeper into this transformative journey. If you're ready to confidently proclaim, "I believe I am worthy of all that I desire," the next step is to cultivate an unwavering believe mindset, a deep inner conviction that permeates every aspect of your being. But how do we cultivate this unwavering conviction when doubt inevitably creeps in? How do we transform our minds from battlegrounds of uncertainty into fertile grounds of possibility? First, we must deconstruct doubt, understanding its origins and dismantling its power. Where does doubt come from? Often, it stems from past experiences, societal conditioning, and a deep-seated fear of failure. Think about it. How many times have you been told no, or been discouraged from pursuing your dreams? These experiences can create a negative feedback loop, reinforcing the belief that you are incapable of achieving your goals. Perhaps you've experienced setbacks in the past, leading you to believe that failure is inevitable. Or maybe you've been conditioned by society to believe that certain dreams are unrealistic or unattainable. Whatever the source, it's crucial to recognize that doubt is not an inherent truth, but a learned behavior, a conditioned response that can be unlearned. So, how do we unlearn it? The key lies in reframing your beliefs, consciously choosing to replace limiting thoughts with empowering ones. One practical technique is to create a belief journal, a dedicated space where you can record and challenge negative thoughts as they arise. When you notice a limiting thought creeping into your mind, write it down, then ask yourself, is this thought actually true? Is there any evidence to support it? What are the potential consequences of believing this thought? Then, consciously choose to replace it with a positive affirmation that aligns with your desired outcome. It's not enough to simply understand these affirmations. We must connect with them emotionally. How do you truly feel the worthiness of your dreams? To begin, spend 1 hour each day for the next 7 days listing any and all limitations holding you back. Then reflect on how you would choose, believe, to replace them. What if these limitations are simply opportunities for powerful transformation? But even with the most empowering beliefs, resistance can still arise. How do we tackle this inner critic, that voice inside our head that tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or deserving enough? How does resistance manifest in your life? Perhaps it shows up as procrastination, a tendency to avoid tasks that lead to progress. Or maybe it manifests as self-sabotage, undermining your own efforts just as you're about to succeed. It might even show up as negative self-talk, constantly criticizing yourself for minor mistakes or imperfections. The first step is to identify these patterns of resistance, recognizing them for what they are, simply fear-based reactions designed to protect you from perceived threats. The inner critic is a part of the psyche that seeks to protect us from perceived threats, but often hinders our progress. It might use fear of failure or judgment to discourage us from pursuing our dreams, whispering insidious lies about our capabilities and worthiness. Often, this inner critic stems from experiences we had as children, from unmet needs or unresolved traumas. This is where connecting with our inner child can be incredibly powerful. Visualize yourself as a child, innocent and full of potential. Offer words of encouragement and support, replacing self-criticism with self-acceptance. Tell yourself that you are loved, that you are worthy, and that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. To combat self-sabotage, set an alarm to remind you every hour on the hour to repeat, I believe in my ability to overcome this challenge, because I am worthy. What if acknowledging your inner child is the key to unlocking your full potential? And now, let's explore a concept that may seem paradoxical at first, the detachment paradox. How can we maintain unwavering belief in our desired outcomes while simultaneously letting go of attachment to specific results? How do we balance intention with surrender, action with acceptance? The key lies in differentiating between healthy intention and unhealthy attachment. Intention involves setting a clear goal, taking inspired action, and maintaining a positive focus on your desired outcome. Attachment, on the other hand, involves obsessing over the results, fearing failure, and clinging tightly to specific outcomes. When we are attached to specific outcomes, we create resistance, blocking the flow of energy and hindering the manifestation process. We become so focused on how things should unfold that we miss the opportunities and synchronicities that are guiding us toward our goals. We must trust that the universe is working in our favor, even when things don't go according to plan. View setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, trusting that you are being guided toward your highest good. Surrender to the present moment, focusing on gratitude for what already is. To truly embody the believe mindset, invite the viewers to make a list of 10 things they want. then burn it in a symbolic gesture of letting go. During this meditation, allow manifestations to come and go from your consciousness without grasping onto them. Visualize the gesture of burning the list as a sign of letting go. If the universe is working in your favor, what possibilities await you? As you continue on this journey, pay close attention to the subtle shifts and synchronicities that begin to appear in your life. How do we recognize the signs that we are on the right track, that our beliefs are beginning to shape our reality? The first step is to tune into your inner sensations, noticing any changes in your overall sense of well-being. Are you feeling more peaceful, joyful, and confident? Are you experiencing a greater sense of ease and flow in your daily life? What internal shifts will you acknowledge today? Synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem to appear out of nowhere, are another sign that you are in alignment with the universe. Perhaps you unexpectedly receive a phone call from someone who can help you, or stumble upon a solution to a problem you have been struggling with. Pay attention to these synchronicities and interpret them as confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. Recognize the value of celebrating small victories and acknowledging progress, no matter how incremental. Keep a success journal where you record your achievements, no matter how small, to reinforce your belief in your ability to manifest your desires. What can you do to embrace the joy of progress? To recognize the subtle shifts, list any coincidences or positive experiences that you have experienced in the past week that are attributable to the use of the mysterious word. Set aside time to reflect on positive synchronicities and how believe has opened you up to the positive events. What if these synchronicities are simply breadcrumbs leading you to your greatest potential? Ultimately, integrating mind, body, and spirit is essential for unleashing the full power of believe. How does our physical well-being affect our mental and emotional state? How can we nurture our bodies to support our beliefs? The body-mind connection is undeniable. When we neglect our physical health, it becomes more difficult to maintain unwavering belief. By incorporating spiritual practices into your daily routine, such as meditation, prayer, and mindfulness, you deepen your connection with your higher self and enhance the power of believe. As you approach your life with intention, make choices that support your overall well-being and reinforce your belief in your ability to create your desired reality. This week, challenge yourself to practice an act of self-care or nurturing activity that supports your mind, body, and spirit. Spend time in nature, listen to uplifting music, or engage in a hobby that brings you joy, reinforcing self-acceptance and worthiness. Remember, the believe mindset is not just a mental exercise. It's a holistic approach to living that involves aligning every aspect of your being. If you integrate all of these techniques, what are you capable of achieving? But how do we take this practice even further? Let's delve into the blueprint of your reality, etched within the very core of your subconscious mind. Have you ever stopped to consider that your subconscious is the master architect of your life, meticulously constructing your experiences based on the blueprints of your ingrained beliefs? Think of it like this. An architect relies on a detailed blueprint to guide the construction of a house. This blueprint specifies every measurement, every material, every placement of walls and fixtures. Similarly, your subconscious mind acts as the detailed blueprint for your life, dictating the circumstances, relationships, and opportunities you attract. If the blueprint is flawed, the house will be unstable. If your subconscious is filled with limiting beliefs, your life will reflect those limitations. What if you could rewrite this blueprint, designing a new reality filled with abundance, joy, and purpose? Rewriting the code of your subconscious blueprint isn't an overnight fix. It requires consistent, repetitive input to accept a new reality. Just as it takes time for an architect to revise a complex design, it takes time to reprogram deeply ingrained beliefs. Studies suggest that it can take anywhere from 21 to 90 days of consistent practice to form a new habit or belief. Why does it take so long? Because your subconscious mind has been programmed for years, even decades, with limiting beliefs. Think of it like clearing a dense forest. You can't simply wave a magic wand and make the trees disappear. You have to gradually clear them away, one by one, until you've created a clearing. The same is true for your subconscious mind. You have to gradually replace the weeds of limiting beliefs with the seeds of empowering beliefs, nurturing them until they take root and flourish. So how do you make this change? Through the consistent, conscious application of our mysterious word, believe. However, there's a catch. It's not enough to simply repeat the word. For believe to truly take root, it must resonate with your emotions. Think of your subconscious mind as a fertile garden. Words are like seeds, but emotions are like water. If you plant a seed without water, it will never sprout. Similarly, if you repeat the word believe without feeling it, it will have little impact on your subconscious mind. Why is emotional resonance so crucial? Because emotions are the language of the subconscious. Your subconscious mind responds more strongly to emotions than to logical thought. When you feel the truth of a belief, it bypasses the critical, analytical mind and directly imprints itself onto your subconscious. This is why visualization is so effective. When you visualize your desired outcome and feel the emotions associated with it, you're sending a powerful signal to your subconscious mind that this reality is possible. Here's an actionable step to amplify this technique. Take a moment to write down the top 3 things that hold you back from achieving your goals. Really feel the weight of those limitations. Then, after writing each one, write, I believe I can overcome this limitation because, and complete the sentence with a reason why. What if this simple exercise could unlock a new level of self-belief? Now, let's confront the shadows that lurk within our subconscious mind. Have you ever heard of the shadow self? It's the part of our psyche that contains repressed emotions, fears, and limiting beliefs, the aspects of ourselves we often try to hide or deny. Think of your shadow self as a dark room in your house. It's filled with things you don't want to look at, things that make you feel uncomfortable. But ignoring the dark room doesn't make it disappear. In fact, the longer you ignore it, the more cluttered and chaotic it becomes. Similarly, ignoring your shadow self doesn't make it go away. In fact, the more you repress your emotions and fears, the more power they have over you. How does this manifest in your life? Your shadow self can sabotage your efforts to manifest your desires, creating self-fulfilling prophecies of failure and lack. Perhaps you start a new project with enthusiasm, but then you procrastinate, lose motivation, and eventually give up. Or maybe you attract destructive relationships, repeating the same patterns of conflict and disappointment. These are all examples of how your shadow self can undermine your conscious intentions. Why does this happen? Because your shadow self is driven by fear. It fears vulnerability, it fears judgment, it fears failure. To protect you from these perceived threats, it creates obstacles and distractions, keeping you stuck in your comfort zone. For example, you might tell yourself, I'm not good enough, so you don't even try. Or you might say, I always fail, so you subconsciously create situations where you do. Therefore, it is important to integrate your shadow self. How can you do this? You can integrate your shadow self through self-compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Forgive yourself for past mistakes, recognizing that everyone makes them. Accept yourself unconditionally, flaws and all. A very practical strategy is shadow journaling, where you write about your fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs without judgment. Allow yourself to express your emotions freely, without censoring or criticizing yourself. This practice allows you to shine a light on your darkness, bringing your shadow self into the conscious awareness. For the next 14 days, use a timer to repeat, I believe in my ability to shine light on my shadow. What positive impact will actively practicing shadow work have on your life? But belief without action is just a dream. How can we translate our inner convictions into tangible results? Action amplifies the power of belief, creating a positive feedback loop between our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Think of it like pushing a swing. The first push requires effort, but as the swing gains momentum, it becomes easier to keep it going. Similarly, when you take action towards your goals, you reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve them, creating a sense of momentum and possibility. This is why aligned action is so critical. Aligned action means taking steps that are in harmony with your beliefs and values. If you believe you are worthy of abundance, your actions should reflect that belief. This might involve setting realistic financial goals, taking calculated risks in your career, or investing in your personal development. For example, you can break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps and reward yourself for each milestone achieved. It is important to overcome fear to take these steps towards action. How can you overcome fear? Fear is a major barrier to taking action, but it doesn't have to hold you back. Challenge negative thoughts, visualizing success, and seeking support from others. Practice fear setting, where you identify your fears, assess the potential consequences of inaction, and commit to taking action despite your fears. For the next 14 days, take daily action toward a goal you have been putting off, no matter how small the step. What is the power of compounding small daily steps in building action habits? Now, let's explore the power of community and shared belief. How can surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals amplify the power of belief? When you are part of a community that shares your values and supports your dreams, you tap into a powerful force, the collective consciousness. The collective consciousness is a shared pool of thoughts, beliefs, and emotions that can influence our individual experiences. Think of it like a flock of birds flying in formation. Each bird is an individual, but they are all connected, moving in unison, guided by a shared purpose. Similarly, when you are part of a supportive community, you are connected to a network of individuals who are all striving towards similar goals. Their beliefs and emotions can uplift you, inspire you, and help you stay on track. How can you build a support network? You can build a supportive community by connecting with friends, family, or mentors who share your values and encourage your dreams. Join online or in-person groups that focus on personal growth, manifestation, or spirituality. Share your experiences, celebrate your successes, and seek support from others when you face challenges. Create a mastermind group with a small group of like-minded individuals who meet regularly to support each other's goals. To continue building these meaningful connections, reach out to someone who inspires you and express your gratitude or admiration. What if this simple act could create a ripple effect of positivity in your life and theirs? Finally, how can we integrate belief into our daily lives, making it more than just a practice but a way of being? It's about weaving belief into the fabric of your existence so that it permeates every thought, word, and action. Start your day with affirmations, practicing gratitude throughout the day, and ending the day with reflection and visualization. You might even create a believe ritual that you perform each morning and evening, incorporating affirmations, visualization, and gratitude. Make sure you customize your affirmations to align with individual goals and values. Create affirmations that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, smart. For instance, rather than saying, "I am successful," you might say, "I believe I will increase my income by 20% in the next 3 months by implementing these sales strategies." Remember that cultivating the believe mindset is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. Commit to continuous learning, growing, and evolving. Read books, attend workshops, or work with a coach or mentor. Each day, spend 30 minutes reviewing the list of limitations you developed earlier, and come up with a plan of action to overcome those limitations. Write this plan at the bottom of the list as a constant reminder, and be sure to reference your goals and values to reinforce how daily actions align with desired outcomes. As you take these actions, remember to integrate mindfulness, self-care, and spiritual practices to deepen your connection with yourself and the universe. If you make believe a lifestyle, what extraordinary potential can you unlock? But how does believe actually rewire your brain? Let's contextualize the believe brain, looking at the neuroscience of transformation. Brain plasticity, the ability of your brain to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life, is the key. It reinforces the idea that belief can, in fact, physically alter your brain. Think of it this way. Just as consistent exercise develops a muscle, repeated focus on believe strengthens the neural pathways associated with positive thoughts and expectations. What if believe became your brain's new operating system? Repeated thoughts and beliefs create neural pathways, making those thoughts and beliefs more dominant and automatic. Neurons that fire together, wire together. This means that the more you focus on believe, the stronger these connections become, and the easier it is to access those positive thoughts and feelings. Imagine a well-worn path in a forest. The more people walk on it, the easier it becomes to follow. Similarly, the more you practice believe, the easier it becomes for your brain to access those positive neural pathways. Now, consider this. What if you could build a superhighway of belief in your mind? Neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin play a crucial role in reinforcing positive beliefs and emotions. Believe can trigger these neurochemicals, creating a positive feedback loop in your brain. Connect believe to the reward system. Every time you repeat the word, visualize your desired outcome, and feel the associated emotions, your brain releases dopamine, reinforcing the positive association. This creates a powerful incentive to continue practicing believe, further strengthening the neural pathways and reinforcing your positive mindset. The reward system is amplified because you believe that what you're working towards will actually happen. Here's a question. What can you create by taking 5 minutes to design your reality if believe were the only principle to follow? Spend some time today journaling about how you would live if money, time, or skills were no object. Really let yourself dream without limitations, feeling the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. What if this simple exercise could unlock a whole new level of possibility in your life? Now, how do we ensure that our belief remains a source of strength and not a mask for deeper issues? This is where we address the concept of toxic positivity. Toxic positivity is the insistence on maintaining a positive mindset in the face of negative experiences, denying or invalidating difficult emotions. It's the equivalent of putting a bandage on a wound that requires stitches, potentially leading to further damage down the line. It also can push away people in your life who are dealing with these negative issues, and that could have a negative impact on your success. Why should we make sure to avoid toxic positivity? Examples of toxic positivity include telling someone to just be positive when they are grieving a loss or struggling with a mental health issue. While well-intentioned, these statements invalidate the person's emotions and can make them feel ashamed or guilty for not being positive enough. Imagine someone confiding in you about their struggles and you respond with a generic look on the bright side. How might that impact your relationship? Rather than invalidating their feelings, it's essential to acknowledge and validate their pain, offering support and understanding without trying to force positivity. How can we express belief in someone without being toxic? Healthy belief acknowledges and processes difficult emotions while maintaining a positive outlook. It's about accepting reality, even when it is painful, while still maintaining hope for the future. This involves allowing yourself to feel the full range of human emotions without judgment or suppression. What if the key to true strength lies not in denying our pain, but in embracing it as part of our journey? Rather than saying, "I'm fine," when you're not, acknowledge your feelings and allow yourself to process them. This might involve talking to a trusted friend, journaling, or seeking professional help. Then reaffirm, "I believe I will overcome." Believe can be used as a tool for building resilience, helping us to bounce back from adversity while acknowledging and processing our emotions. It can help us reframe negative experiences as opportunities for growth and learning. The goal is to leverage believe to overcome a current issue or prepare for an upcoming challenge. Believe allows you to acknowledge the discomfort of a challenge while maintaining faith in your ability to persevere. How can you use believe to create a more resilient version of yourself? Let's spend some time reflecting, rewriting one of your limiting beliefs in a way that acknowledges fear, but expresses ultimate faith in overcoming limitations. Write affirmations such as, "I believe in my ability to grow from my past experiences, allowing myself the space to grieve while knowing I am strong enough to overcome." This acknowledges and processes difficult emotions while maintaining a positive outlook. What new level of personal power will you unlock by integrating negative experiences into your belief system? Now, let's leverage belief and expectation. How can your expectations shape your reality? Consider the power of the self-fulfilling prophecy. The self-fulfilling prophecy works by our beliefs about ourselves and others unconsciously influencing our behavior and creating the very outcomes we expect. It can be both positive and negative, shaping our experiences in profound ways. The outcomes become a self-fulfilling prophecy when we continue to act based on our fears or our beliefs. How can we proactively shape our positive expectations? Positive expectations can lead to positive outcomes, creating a virtuous cycle of success and fulfillment. Expecting to succeed can lead to increased effort, persistence, and resilience, ultimately increasing the likelihood of success. If you go into a job interview believing you will get the job, you are more likely to present yourself confidently, answer questions effectively, and make a strong impression. How can you harness the power of positive expectations to create a more fulfilling life? Consider ways that you can reinforce positive habits with the expectation of positive outcomes. We can break free from negative self-fulfilling prophecies by consciously choosing to adopt positive beliefs and expectations. Start by identifying any negative self-fulfilling prophecies you may be perpetuating and actively challenge those beliefs, replacing them with positive ones. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, you might start to believe it and act in ways that confirm that belief. To break this cycle, consciously challenge that belief, replacing it with affirmations like, "I am capable, I am worthy, and I am deserving of success." This takes us back to believe. What if actively interrupting a negative spiral could change the very course of your life? Let's take 5 minutes to visualize your ultimate success and repeat, "I believe, therefore it will be done." Create a positive expectation that empowers your actions for the day. Spend some time each morning visualizing your goals and affirming your ability to achieve them. By consciously choosing to focus on positive expectations, you can begin to break free from negative cycles and create a more fulfilling reality. Act on believe every day to prepare for the opportunities to come. Now, let's amplify believe. We will master the state akin to sleep, or SAS. The state akin to sleep, SAS, is a powerful technique for accessing the subconscious mind and implanting new beliefs. It's a state of relaxed awareness that occurs just before falling asleep or waking up, when the subconscious mind is more receptive to suggestion. Why is SAS such a powerful time to leverage for change? The SAS bypasses the critical faculty of the conscious mind, allowing beliefs to be directly implanted into the subconscious. Planting seeds in fertile ground creates an optimal environment for new beliefs to take root. When you're in the SAS, your mind is more open and receptive, making it easier to bypass the resistance of the conscious mind and directly imprint new beliefs onto your subconscious. How can you tell your subconscious what you want? During the SAS, using believe in the SAS involves creating a vivid mental image of desired outcomes and repeating affirmations with feeling. Visualize yourself already living your desired reality, feeling the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment as you repeat, "I believe." Let your desires wash over you as you affirm believe. This will prime the subconscious mind for positive change. What changes can you invoke when you visualize your ideal future? For the next 21 days, repeat the word believe as you fall asleep and as you wake, while visualizing your intentions. Integrate affirmations and visualization for 15 minutes each morning and night to enhance the effects of SAS. By consistently practicing this technique, you can gradually reprogram your subconscious mind, aligning it with your desired outcomes and transforming your reality from the inside out. What impact will these changes have on your daily life? Now, let's talk about navigating adversity with belief. What happens when life throws you a curveball, a setback that seems to shatter your carefully constructed belief system? Do you crumble or do you rise stronger? Challenges are inevitable, but they don't have to define you. In fact, adversity can be a catalyst for growth, a powerful opportunity to strengthen your belief in yourself and your abilities. What if every obstacle was simply a test of your inner conviction? Consider the story of Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. He famously didn't make his high school basketball team. Imagine the crushing disappointment, the blow to his self-esteem. But instead of giving up, he used that setback as fuel, practicing harder and honing his skills until he became unstoppable. His belief in his potential propelled him to achieve legendary status. What obstacle is in your path that you can use as fuel to attain your own legend? How can you reframe your challenges? Start by focusing on what you can learn from the experience. What valuable lessons are hidden within the setback? Identify any hidden opportunities that might arise as a result. Sometimes, a closed door leads to an even better opportunity. Practice gratitude for what still remains, focusing on the positive aspects of your life. Remember, even in the darkest of times, there is always something to be grateful for. Can you find the silver lining in your current challenge? What if your greatest breakthrough lies just beyond your biggest obstacle? Let's create a resilience mantra, a phrase to repeat during difficult times. I believe in my ability to overcome this challenge, and I will emerge stronger on the other side. Repeat it throughout the day, especially when you're feeling discouraged or overwhelmed. Let's take 3 minutes to write that mantra. What positive changes will come when you face all situations with your mantra in mind? Here's an exercise. Select an area in your life where you're experiencing a challenge and write a letter to your future self from the perspective of having already overcome the obstacle. Describe the challenges you faced, the strategies you used to overcome them, and the lessons you learned along the way. Visualize yourself as a victor, celebrating your success. Feel the emotions of joy, relief, and accomplishment. How will using believe rewrite negative associations of your past? What new story will be written? Now, let's shift our focus to the art of detachment. How can you release your grip on specific outcomes and trust the process? Attachment to specific outcomes can hinder the manifestation process by creating anxiety, fear, and resistance. It's like trying to force a flower to bloom by pulling on its petals. It simply doesn't work. To manifest your desires, you must learn to let go of your attachment to how and when they will manifest. What is the benefit of letting go of control? Think of planting a seed. You prepare the soil, plant the seed, water it, and provide it with sunlight. But you don't constantly dig up the seed to check on its progress. You trust that the seed will sprout and grow in its own time. Similarly, you must plant the seeds of your desires, nurture them with belief and positive action, and then trust that they will manifest in the perfect time and manner. What if the key to manifestation was simply trusting the process? Instead of fixating on the destination, embrace the journey. Find fulfillment in the process of growth and self-discovery. Focus on the present moment, appreciating the small victories and lessons along the way. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Remember, it's not just about achieving your goals, it's about becoming the best version of yourself in the process. What positive impacts can you receive from enjoying the journey? Take time to establish a hobby that has no goal in mind other than relaxation. Try hiking, painting, or cooking. This helps break the mind from the fixation of a task needing to be done and trains your mind to simply enjoy the process. What new doors of creativity can be opened with this simple act? Trust that the universe is working in your favor. Your desires will manifest in the perfect time and manner, even if it's not exactly as you envisioned. Embrace unexpected opportunities and remain open to new possibilities. Sometimes, the universe has something even better in store for you than what you originally desired. How will you receive these new opportunities when they present themselves? Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. She faced numerous rejections from publishers before finally finding success. Imagine how tempting it must have been for her to give up on her dream. But she persisted, trusting in her vision and believing in her ability to create something magical. Her unwavering belief ultimately led to one of the most successful book series of all time. What if your persistence is all that stands between you and your dreams? Let's create a letting go ritual. Write down your desires on a piece of paper and release it into the wind or water, symbolizing your trust in the universe to bring your desires to fruition. As you release the paper, repeat the affirmation, "I believe that all things are working together for my good." Let's take 5 minutes to create and perform this ritual. What peace of mind will you achieve by surrendering to the process? Now, let's turn our attention to spotting cosmic breadcrumbs. How can you recognize synchronicities and positive shifts in your life? Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that serve as validation that you're on the right path and that your beliefs are aligning with your desired reality. They're like little winks from the universe, letting you know that you're on track. What if these coincidences are more than just random occurrences? Imagine you're struggling to find a new job. Then, out of the blue, you receive a call from a recruiter about a position that seems tailor-made for you. Or perhaps you're working on a creative project and you suddenly stumble upon a valuable resource or connection that helps you break through a creative block. These are examples of synchronicities, the universe's way of guiding you towards your goals. How can you open yourself up to receiving these positive signals? Your intuition, or inner knowing, is a powerful guide that can lead you towards opportunities and experiences that align with your desires. Pay attention to your gut feelings, those subtle nudges that tell you whether something feels right or wrong. Trust your instincts, even if they don't make logical sense at the time. Your intuition is your inner compass, guiding you towards your true north. What new opportunities will come into your life by following your intuition? Try intuitive journaling. Ask your intuition a question, and then write down whatever comes to mind without censoring yourself. Don't worry about grammar, spelling, or logic. Simply allow the words to flow freely from your pen. You might be surprised at the insights you receive. What hidden wisdom lies within your subconscious mind? Express gratitude for the positive shifts and synchronicities that you experience. Gratitude reinforces your belief in the power of belief and attracts even more positive experiences. The more grateful you are, the more you'll have to be grateful for. Gratitude is like a magnet, attracting abundance and joy into your life. How can you cultivate a greater sense of gratitude in your daily life? Keep a gratitude journal. Record at least 3 things you're grateful for each day, focusing on the positive aspects of your life. It could be as simple as a beautiful sunrise, a kind gesture from a stranger, or a delicious meal. By focusing on the positive, you'll shift your mindset and attract even more positive experiences. What impact will gratitude have on your overall well-being? Consciously look for synchronicities in your daily life and record them in a synchronicities journal, noting how you felt and what you learned from each experience. Pay attention to the subtle signs and signals that the universe is sending you. The more attuned you become to these synchronicities, the more you'll recognize them and the more guidance you'll receive. What new directions will you travel when you start following these synchronicities? Finally, let's discuss living an abundant life with belief. What does abundance truly mean to you? Abundance extends far beyond material wealth. It encompasses all areas of life, such as health, relationships, creativity, and spiritual fulfillment. It's about living a life filled with joy, purpose, and meaning. What if true abundance was simply a state of mind? Create a Wheel of Life assessment, rating your satisfaction in different areas of your life, and identifying areas where you would like to experience greater abundance. Then, focus your believe energy on those areas, visualizing yourself experiencing abundance in all aspects of your life. What positive impacts will come into your life by creating a Wheel of Life assessment? Believe is not just a tool for manifesting material possessions, it's a catalyst for personal growth and self-discovery. It helps you unlock your full potential and live a more meaningful life. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to take risks, pursue your passions, and make a positive impact on the world. How can you use believe to create a more fulfilling life, not just for yourself, but for others as well? Think about individuals who used believe, not just to manifest material possessions, but also to overcome personal challenges, develop their talents, and make a positive impact on the world. These individuals have a powerful impact because they want to make the world better. What kind of impact would you want to have? Share your belief in yourself and your dreams with others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment in the world. Volunteer your time, mentor others, or simply offer words of encouragement to those who are struggling. Your belief in others can inspire them to believe in themselves, creating a chain reaction of positive change. How can your belief in others transform the world? Identify one area of your life where you would like to experience greater abundance and create a believe statement that affirms your ability to create that abundance. Post your statement where you'll see it daily, reinforcing it in your subconscious mind. For example, I believe I am worthy of abundance in all areas of my life, or I believe I have the power to create a life filled with joy, purpose, and meaning. Let's spend 5 minutes to create these statements. What new abundance will appear in your life when you commit to these statements? Now, let's explore how believe acts as a lens, transforming your perceptions of the world. Have you ever noticed how the same situation can be interpreted in vastly different ways depending on your mindset? It's like wearing different colored glasses. Each tint alters the way you see the world. Believe is like finding the correct prescription, allowing you to see the world through the lens of your truest self, aligned with your potential and your desires. What if you could consciously choose the lens through which you experience reality? Consider a challenging work project. Through a lens of fear and self-doubt, you might perceive it as an insurmountable obstacle, leading to stress and anxiety. But when viewed through the believe lens, that same project transforms into an opportunity for growth, a chance to showcase your skills and make a valuable contribution. What if believe empowered you to approach every challenge with confidence and enthusiasm? Let's examine how to actively reframe negativity. This starts with acknowledging the negative thought or emotion without judgment. Then ask yourself, what is another way I could look at this? Challenge the limiting belief by seeking evidence to the contrary. Focus on the potential benefits or lessons that could arise from the situation. Every challenge contains the seed of an equivalent benefit. What if you trained yourself to see those seeds in every situation? I encourage you to reframe a recent negative experience. Perhaps you missed a deadline at work or had a disagreement with a loved one. What lessons did you learn from that experience? What positive changes can you make as a result? Maybe the missed deadline taught you the importance of time management, or the disagreement helped you clarify your communication style. Even seemingly negative experiences can contribute to your growth and development. What new strength will you gain after reframing your experiences? Also, remember to cultivate optimism in your life. Begin by consciously focusing on the positive aspects of your day, no matter how small. Practice gratitude for the good things in your life, both big and small. Surround yourself with positive influences, such as uplifting books, inspiring podcasts, and supportive friends and family. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your mindset. What actions can you take to create a more optimistic environment for yourself? Here's an exercise. Maintain an optimism journal for the next week. Each day, record at least 3 positive experiences, things you're grateful for, and wins you've achieved, no matter how small. Focus on the details, savoring the positive emotions associated with each experience. Notice how this practice shifts your overall perspective and increases your sense of well-being. How will this impact the trajectory of your day? Now, let's take an actionable step. Select a limiting belief you hold about yourself, something that's been holding you back from achieving your full potential. It might be, I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not worthy of success. Now, rewrite that belief from a perspective of I believe in your inherent abilities. Transform I'm not good enough into I believe I am capable of achieving great things. Write a short story about overcoming that limitation, vividly imagining yourself succeeding despite the challenges. Use all your senses to bring the story to life, feeling the emotions of confidence, joy, and accomplishment. This visualization will reinforce your new belief and begin to shift your perception of yourself and your capabilities. What new realities can you create? Next, we'll discuss strengthening your inner resolve, building that believe muscle. Have you ever admired someone's unwavering strength in the face of adversity? Inner strength isn't an innate trait, it's a skill that can be developed through consistent effort and practice. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Believe is the weight you lift, building your resilience and fortifying your spirit. How can you begin to exercise your inner strength today? Consider setting realistic goals for yourself, breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Take calculated risks, stepping outside your comfort zone and embracing new challenges. Learn from your mistakes, viewing them as opportunities for growth and improvement rather than as signs of failure. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. What small changes can you make to build your resilience over time? Here's a technique to reinforce your belief. Break your manifestations down into manageable steps, rewarding yourself for each milestone achieved. If your goal is to start a new business, reward yourself for completing each step of the business plan. This positive reinforcement will build momentum and strengthen your belief in your ability to succeed. What impact will this have on your motivation? Moreover, let's focus on facing fear with belief. Fear is a natural emotion, a protective mechanism designed to keep you safe. But it doesn't have to control your life. You can acknowledge your fears without letting them dictate your actions. Believe is the antidote to fear, empowering you to step forward despite your doubts and anxieties. What if you could transform your fear into fuel for your dreams? Identify your fears, writing them down on a piece of paper. Assess the potential consequences of inaction, considering what might happen if you allow those fears to hold you back. Then, commit to taking action despite your fears, repeating the affirmation, I believe I am brave. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting in spite of it. What small step can you take today to confront your fears? Challenge yourself to identify a fear that is holding you back and to take one small step towards confronting that fear. Maybe you're afraid of public speaking. Start by practicing in front of a mirror, then gradually increase your audience, speaking to a friend, a small group, and eventually a larger audience. Each step will strengthen your resolve and diminish your fear. How will this change your daily interactions? As you confront your fear, repeat, I believe I am brave. Use believe to strengthen your resolve during uncomfortable tasks. What new sense of confidence will you create? Now, let's shift our focus to the Believe Network, cultivating supportive relationships. Have you ever noticed how your relationships can influence your self-perception? Your relationships often reflect back to you your own beliefs about yourself and the world. If you surround yourself with people who believe in you, you're more likely to believe in yourself. Conversely, if you're surrounded by negativity and criticism, it can erode your self-esteem. What if you consciously chose to cultivate relationships that empower and uplift you? What do the closest people in your life have in common? How do their beliefs and values reflect back what you believe about yourself? Are they supportive and encouraging, or critical and judgmental? Do they challenge you to grow, or do they hold you back? Your relationships can either be a source of strength or a drain on your energy. What new changes can you make? It's essential to surround yourself with supportive individuals who believe in you and your dreams. Seek out friends, family, or mentors who share your values and encourage your growth. Join communities or groups that align with your interests and passions. These individuals will reinforce the power of belief and help you stay committed to your goals. How can you actively seek out more positive and supportive relationships? However, setting healthy boundaries in relationships is important. This protects your energy and maintains your commitment to your goals. Learn to say no to requests that drain your energy or compromise your values. Limit your exposure to negative or toxic individuals. Prioritize your own well-being and create space for self-care. How will setting boundaries improve your sense of well-being? Take a moment to identify any relationships that are draining your energy or undermining your self-belief, and take steps to create more distance. This might involve having an honest conversation with the person, setting clearer boundaries, or simply limiting your interactions. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your own well-being. What is the most important boundary you can make today? Here's an exercise. Reach out to someone who inspires you and express your appreciation for their positive influence. Send a heartfelt message, write a letter, or schedule a phone call. Let them know how much you value their support and encouragement. Expressing gratitude not only strengthens your relationship, but also reinforces your own positive beliefs. How will expressing gratitude to someone positively impact your relationship? Consider sending a letter to friends, family, or mentors with affirmations of belief in their abilities, thanking them for their support. What stronger connection will you forge? Finally, let's solidify these changes by exploring the believe ritual, anchoring daily intentions. Have you ever noticed how certain rituals can create a sense of calm and focus? Rituals are a powerful way to anchor your intentions and reinforce your beliefs, especially in your subconscious mind. They create a sense of certainty and commitment, making it easier to stay focused on your goals. What rituals could you make? Creating a personalized believe ritual is a simple, easy way to use believe every day. Begin by setting aside time each day for meditation, journaling, or visualization. Create a sacred space where you can focus and connect with your inner self. Incorporate affirmations, gratitude practices, and mindfulness exercises into your daily routine. What does your believe ritual look like? You can also incorporate affirmations, gratitude practices, and mindfulness exercises into your daily routine. Write down affirmations that support your goals and repeat them aloud each morning and evening. Express gratitude for the good things in your life, both big and small. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to your breath and focusing on the present moment. What simple habits can you incorporate? Remember, consistency is key in your ritual practice. The more you repeat your rituals, the more deeply ingrained your beliefs will become. Treat your rituals as non-negotiable appointments with yourself, scheduling them into your daily calendar. Even just a few minutes each day can make a significant difference in your mindset and your results. What consistent changes will you make? Design your own believe ritual and commit to practicing it for at least 21 days, tracking your progress and noting any positive shifts you experience. Develop a manifestation routine to use believe to stay true to your new goals and beliefs. What is your believe ritual? So we've journeyed together, haven't we? From uncovering the mystery of that single, transformative word to understanding its profound effect on your subconscious mind and ultimately your reality. Remember, that word, that key, is believe. It's not just a word, but a conviction, a foundation upon which you can build the life you truly desire. Have you begun to recognize its power within you? The transformative power of believe lies in its ability to reprogram your subconscious mind. By consistently affirming your desired reality with unwavering conviction, you begin to reshape your inner landscape, aligning it with the infinite possibilities that the universe holds. It's about more than just positive thinking. It's about cultivating a deep, unwavering knowing that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Are you ready to fully embrace this power? Throughout this video, we've explored techniques like the 21-day challenge, using the state akin to sleep to reprogram your mind, shadow work to release limiting beliefs, and connecting with a community for support. Take a moment now to consider which of these techniques resonate most deeply with you, which ones feel most aligned with your personal style and preferences. Recommit to incorporating them into your daily routine. What new habit is calling you to begin? Remember, you possess the inherent power to shape your reality. You are not a victim of circumstance, but the architect of your own destiny. Cultivate that inner conviction by actively choosing your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Embrace the power of believe and watch as your world transforms before your very eyes. What does that freedom feel like? Believe isn't just about manifesting material desires. It's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. As you delve deeper into the power of believe, you'll uncover hidden strengths, overcome limiting beliefs, and cultivate a profound sense of self-love and acceptance. This journey will expand into all aspects of your life, including your relationships, career, and overall well-being. Are you ready to embrace this journey? Remember that believe is not just a tool for attracting abundance. It's a way of being that permeates every aspect of your life. It influences your relationships, shaping how you connect with friends, family, and even strangers. It impacts your career, fueling your passion and driving you towards success. It affects your health, promoting inner peace and physical well-being. How will believe improve your relationships? By embodying believe, you're not just transforming your own life, you're also creating a positive ripple effect in the world around you. Your newfound confidence and joy will inspire others to pursue their dreams. Your acts of kindness and compassion will create a more loving and harmonious world. By becoming a beacon of believe, you'll empower others to embrace their own potential. Who will you inspire today? The practice of believe is not a destination but a continuous evolution. As you grow and evolve, your understanding of believe will deepen and expand. Stay open to new insights, challenge your assumptions, and continue to refine your practice. Remember, the journey of self-discovery is a lifelong adventure. What possibilities will you discover? So let's bring it all together. Remember the key takeaways. Action is crucial. Consistency is essential. Self-awareness is paramount. Believe is the foundation. It is now time to solidify this new information into your heart. I challenge you to set a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goal that you will work towards in the next month, using believe as your guiding principle. Write it down, visualize it, and take consistent action towards achieving it. Hold yourself accountable and celebrate your progress along the way. What action will you take today? You have everything you need to create your desired reality. You possess the inner strength, the wisdom, and the power of believe. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in the universe. Remember, you are worthy of living an abundant, fulfilling life. Embrace the power of believe and watch as your dreams come true. What new beliefs have you discovered about yourself? Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery. I am deeply grateful for your time, your attention, and your commitment to personal growth. I recognize your efforts, and I believe in your success. I am thankful you took the time to unlock the power of believe within yourself. If you're eager to continue your journey, I encourage you to explore the teachings of Neville Goddard and James Allen. Their books are filled with profound insights and practical techniques for harnessing the power of your subconscious mind. Additionally, consider working with a coach or mentor who can provide personalized guidance and support. What new wisdom are you eager to uncover? I also invite you to join our community of like-minded individuals. Connect with others who are passionate about personal growth and manifestation, share your experiences, and receive encouragement and support. Together, we can create a world filled with believe, abundance, and joy. What transformation will you share? In future videos, we'll delve into more advanced techniques for manifesting with believe, exploring topics such as advanced visualization, emotional mastery, and creating a powerful believe ritual. Stay tuned for more insights and practical strategies to help you create the life of your dreams. What will we explore next? But what if believe is just the beginning? What if there are other mysterious words that, when combined with believe, can further accelerate the manifestation process? Imagine the possibilities, the potential for even greater transformation. Keep an open mind, stay curious, and be prepared to unlock even more secrets of the universe. Until next time, embrace the power of believe and create the life you've always imagined.